Hi debaters, how exciting. It's wonderful to have you all here again to go head to head as we determine the top schools in debating in your region and ultimately in the country. I want to welcome you, recognize you, and thank you for the work you're doing and the efforts that you are making to elevate yourself and ultimately your environment, your school, Kenya, and the African continent. I also want to say thank you to the teachers. Thank you so much for supporting these young minds, growing them, nurturing them, mentoring them. It is appreciated, recognized, and you are a blessing to our community. To the head teachers who have supported GDC, thank you so much. I have very exciting news for your schools. We this year have Blaze Safaricom on board with GDC to ensure that young people, our schools and our society better understand the SDGs, the Sustainable Development Goals. We're so excited to have a partner like Safaricom back on board, and particularly because their focus is educating and improving the quality of leadership that we will have in the future. We're very excited this year as Great Debaters Contest to be taking on education and awareness on the Sustainable Development Goals, the SDGs. Hashtag GDC for SDGs. But what are the SDGs? So, in 2015, the Millennium Development Goals came to an end. The MDGs, as they were called, were developed by the global community under the United Nations with a view towards ensuring that countries were making gains in development. However, it was felt that the MDGs were imposed upon countries. People didn't really understand them. They didn't really know them. So ahead of 2015, the United Nations embarked on an ambitious program globally to have people discuss the issues that were important to them, the issues that mattered. I remember right here in Kenya, as early as 2013, we were sharing views about what was important to us. Many people had so much to share. Some people said it's the poverty. Some people talked about gender issues and empowerment of girls being absolutely critical. Others talked about the struggles of those who are living with disability. All these issues were brought together. And at the end of the day, in 2015, the SDGs were launched, the Sustainable Development Goals. And we're encouraging every country, every individual, every citizen, every development organization to look at the SDGs and ask, how can we contribute to gains in these areas? There are 17 SDGs. I'd like you as an individual and as a school to take a look at those SDGs and choose the ones that are most important to you. We're embarking on an exciting program to award the schools that live the SDGs, act on the SDGs within the school environment, and also that take it out to the community environment. Let's take a look at what that program will mean for your school.
The following are the steps to follow. Step 1. Study and get to know the SDGs. Step 2. Discuss and choose one SDG that suits you best for implementation in your school and community. Step 3. Write down a one-page proposal defining how you shall approach the SDG you have chosen with a brief description of the need within the school and community. Remember to include the expected outcomes. Step 4. Step 5. Start implementing your desired actions from the SDG. Document the process by writing a simple report accompanied by photos, videos, or both. Remember to include successes, challenges, and recommendations. Step 6. Submit your progress report to info@greatdebaterscontest.com by the 25th of September 2017. The subject should read GDC for SDGs, the name of your school. Have fun.
So once again, a very big thank you to Safaricom, Blaze, for coming on board to nurture, to grow, to really impress upon the younger generation the importance of development and the SDG agenda. I also want to thank all the schools participating, to the head teachers, asanteni sana, to the teachers, we really appreciate you. We would not be who we are without you. Ultimately, to the students, you are amazing. Get on that stage, do your best. You're a winner just for standing up there. Always remember that. And may the best debater win. Thank you to DSTV for joining us on this incredible program by resourcing schools that perform best with an education resource center that will exist for time immemorial. Asante DSTV. Remember guys, it's all about the SDGs, the Sustainable Development Goals. So get to know them. We'll be talking much more about them on social media as well. Hashtag GDC for SDGs. You never know, you could get a special package prize for an interesting engagement on social media. So let's get talking.